Graduating class of 2026.
We will now have a welcome by our class of 2026 president, Ms. Sanaya Little.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. My name is Z, and I'm honored to serve as your senior class president for the class of 2026. Today is a day we have all been waiting for, a day to celebrate our hard work, memories, friendships, and accomplishments. We started this journey together, and now we are finally reaching the finish line together. No matter where life takes us next, we will always share this moment and bond of being a part of this graduating class. To my classmates, be proud of yourselves. We made it. Our future is full of opportunities, and I cannot wait to see all the amazing things we accomplish. Thank you to our families, our teachers, and our supporters for helping us every step of the way. And thank you for all being here to celebrate us on this special moment. Congratulations, class of 26.
Thank you, Zanaya. Good afternoon to our esteemed guests, families, faculty, and the Nashville Big Picture High School unique class of 2026. I am Brenda Diaz, and I have the honor of serving as the executive principal at the first Big Picture Learning High School of the South and the kindest, most passionate high school in MNPS, Nashville Big Picture High School. Today, we gather to celebrate the academic accomplishments of our graduating class. Joining me on stage are MNPS board member, Mrs. Abigail Tyler, MNPS Deputy Chief of Academics, Dr. David Williams, MNPS Executive Director of Schools, Dr. Shelley Mendez, our special guest speaker, Dr. Sharia Shea Snorton, and our school counselor, Ms. Taryn Brielle Patrick. Today is a day of immense joy. Therefore, we respectfully request your cooperation in preserving the dignity of today's commencement ceremony. Every student and family member have supported the students being honored here today in some way. We hope that you will allow this event to proceed in a dignified manner. Again, thank you for your presence on this beautiful day, and our program will proceed as printed. We will now have the introduction of our salutatorian by Ms. Andrea LeRae, Senior Advisor, followed by our salutatorian address from Mr. Eder Gomez, Class of 2026 salutatorian.
All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The title of salutatorian is not easily earned. It represents 4 years of self-discipline, hard work, and dedication to academic excellence. If anyone is deserving of this honor, it is Eder Gomez. Eder, with a 4.25 weighted GPA, who deftly balanced internship hours, yes, absolutely, who balanced internship hours and dual enrollment college credits, the recipient of a full scholarship to Belmont University. As impressive as these academic achievements are, they are not the sole reason that Eder is such a remarkable young man. The characteristic that stands out most is his unfailing kindness. He is unapologetically earnest, going out of his way to acknowledge others and celebrate their successes. He has the unique ability to make everyone around him feel included and valued. His friends will tell you, Eder is the one you want to have in your corner. And what strikes me about Eder is that those seemingly disparate things can exist within the same person so effortlessly. The discipline with the warmth, the focus with the generosity. It has been such an honor to be in his orbit this year. Y a sus padres, quiero que sepan lo extraordinario que es el joven que han criado. Es increíblemente amable, reflexivo e inteligente, y deberían estar muy orgullosos de él. Gracias por todo lo que han sacrificado para llegar hasta aquí. Ladies and gentlemen, in the class of 2026, I am proud to introduce the salutatorian, Eder Gomez.
Thank you so much. When when I first got notified that I had to do a speech as a salutatorian, I thought to myself, why another assignment? I thought I was done, that I could sit back, relax, and forget about school for the 2 coming months. Then they told me I had to do a speech. They told me the theme was, "This is only the beginning." So when I first heard it, I thought it was a cool way of framing the fact that it feels like I'm losing everybody. An exaggeration on my part, but the truth is that I love my entire class. From the people that I talk to the most, to the people I see twice a week, to the people I see every day. The way we all interact, regardless of how different we are or how different we act, is something I cherish. This goes for our teachers as well, my friends, since we often have deep talks or equally stupid and meaningless talks. But I've always appreciated how I'm capable of having these talks with both students and teachers. Truly, I thank you all for making the school a place where I can forget about the important responsibilities a young adult has and keep my mind from racing and overthinking about everything I should have done these coming years. But I want to remind people that there isn't a right or wrong. There are things we regret, whether it is things we should have done or maybe shouldn't have done. However, we are all people, and most of us here are students, and I want to remind us that we're all still kids. So moving forward, because this is only the beginning, I hope that you take the words of a random high school kid, whether you're a student in middle school or someone who works full time. Find what matters to you. And when I was first told I was salutatorian, I was also told I had to give a quote as a salutatorian, and this was it. There are many things we want to do, but overthink them. So do things when you want to do them, while you can, but you must do so without regrets. And I think that's something I've had to learn the hard way. I consider myself an overthinker, but there are many things that don't require it, even if we do. So the point I'm trying to make is that we as people have things important to us, whether they are ideas, people, or objects. They make us happy. They make all the hard work finally pay off, or they make things worth it. Work towards the things that make you happy. Sometimes it might seem selfish or rude, but you are the only person who can defend your values. So defend them because they will be challenged, and they might change, but hold them close because after all, you're the only one that truly holds them together. Never be outright disrespectful to others or their ideas, even if they seem wrong. We must try to respect each other regardless of our backgrounds or views. I like having my class as an example. As we all talk comfortably, we all get along despite our differences. We look, sound, and act differently. We come from different places and we speak different languages, but we are all part of what creates our community. If there's one thing I want you to take with you, one thing I managed to inspire within you all, I hope that you understand the importance you all hold as individuals, the importance everyone holds. I hope we work together for a better future where people are valued for their ideas and personality over what they can or can't provide, where people are cared for and loved for unconditionally, where people aren't scared of asking for help, but a future where we all help each other. It's an ambitious goal and one we might not reach, but for our children, for our younger siblings, younger relatives, we should try. It is not a pointless effort. Calling it pointless means calling all the efforts before us pointless, and their efforts were not meaningless. Our efforts will not be either. None of us know where the future is headed. Some of us don't have plans for it. Others are just waiting to see what happens. And to all of us, I say that the future is not guaranteed. Life is too complicated to know what is coming, and we live in a world where not thinking ahead makes you seem dumb or carefree about the future. But to all of those who think that, I'll tell you that we care. So now that we've made it this far, why stop? And lucky for us all, I'm talking about education and not our speech. So we have come too far in these coming years to throw our talent away, but I want to remind us that school is not the only option. People say school is not for everybody, and I completely believe that. Do not define yourself by what others consider success. Education is important, but it does not only come from school. There are so many ways to learn that there is not one right way. So I find it unfortunate when people allow themselves to be placed value by other things like grades. So do not limit yourself to what others consider success. Congratulations, class of 2026. All right. Y ahora, para los padres, de aquellos que tuvieron hijos en los Estados Unidos. Lejos de casa y nuestras raíces, gracias por todo lo que han hecho, gracias a mi papá y a mi mamá, por todo lo que han sacrificado. No es fácil dejar todo atrás por una nueva vida, tanto para los papás como para los hijos, especialmente los mayores. No he abandonado mis costumbres, pero me pusieron en un lugar donde no son valorados igualmente. Y es aún más difícil ver a los hijos perder esas costumbres porque no han tenido la oportunidad de ver dónde fuimos criados nosotros. Pero hay que apoyarnos y estar juntos unos para los otros, especialmente en estos momentos difíciles donde parece que todos nos quieren afuera. Pero lo que quiero decir es gracias por todo lo que han sacrificado, aunque no se los digamos, aunque no fue obligación de ustedes, gracias a todos los padres de nosotros. Y finalmente, gracias a todos los que estuvieron conmigo en estos 4 años, gracias a mi papá, a mi mamá, a mi prima Katy, a la persona que admiro mucho y me sigue inspirando constantemente, a Emily, a Lili, a Valeria y a mi hermano, aunque sea corajuda. Gracias por todo, que sin ustedes no hubiera valido la pena nada. Gracias.
Thank you, Anna. At this time, we'll have an introduction of the valedictorian by Mrs. Vicky Eroa, the senior advisor, followed by the valedictorian address from Mr. Eric Gordon, our class of 2026 valedictorian.
Class of 2020, congratulations. All right, I have the unique honor I have the unique honor of presenting and introducing to you all our class valedictorian, Mr. Kerry Gordon. I want to open with a quote, one of Kerrick's original quotes. They said high school was going to be tough, but I didn't listen. Now I'm number one. Kerry Gordon. Okay, we recognize extraordinary senior Kerry Gordon, whose journey reflects perseverance, resilience, and determination. Kerry was raised by his mother, Miss Kiasha Gordon, and his aunts, Miss Latasha and Miss Brianna. After his mother's passing at an early age of 12, both of his aunts continued raising him and his younger siblings, his sister, Kinaja, and his brother, Marquise. Eventually taking full custody and providing them with love, stability, guidance, and unwavering support. Kiera's aunts created an environment centered on, first of all, love, academics, strong character, discipline, and purpose. They emphasize removing distractions and remaining laser focused on goals, integrity, and becoming the very best version of oneself. Under that guidance, encouragement, and sacrifice, Keurig has flourished academically and personally. He has demonstrated strength through adversity, maintained dedication to his education, and continued to excel while inspiring those around him with his perseverance and maturity. Key Eric is pioneering excellence in achieving a historic milestone as the very first student to graduate from our high school with 36 college credits earned. Okay, earned through our dual enrollment program. Just picture this, just picture this. Keurig arrives at LSU in the fall, just freshly graduating from high school, but he walks in with almost like a sophomore level entrance. So, yeah. All the while, he has earned this distinguished honor of valedictorian status, proving that perseverance, discipline, and determined intentionality with purpose can overcome even life's greatest challenges. Today is also a tribute to the people who have walked alongside Keurig throughout this journey. Keurig's mother, Miss Kiasha Gordon's love, legacy, and spirit remain woven into every accomplishment being celebrated today. We also honor the unwavering support of Keurig's aunts, Tasha and Bree, and his siblings and family and friends whose sacrifices, encouragement, prayers, and belief in him helped to make this moment possible. This achievement belongs not only to Keurig, but to the entire village that stood beside him every step of the way. Kiera's story is a testament to the power of family, love, sacrifice, and resilience. He says that he always had big dreams of being successful. Now he wishes to be an inspiration for his family and others. Please join me in recognizing and celebrating this remarkable singer and the village that helped shape his success, Kiera Gordon.
Good evening, everyone. First, I want to give thanks to God not only for the blessings and victories, but also for the obstacles, challenges, and tests that shaped us into who we are today. There were moments when the pressure felt overwhelming, when the late nights, setbacks, disappointments, and doubts made the journey difficult. But every challenge taught us resilience. Every obstacle made us stronger. And every test reminded us that growth does not come from comfort, it comes from perseverance. Tonight, we should also thank ourselves. Sometimes we forget to give ourselves credit for the hard work it took to get here. We pushed through assignments, exams, practices, responsibilities, and personal struggles that many people may never fully see. Yet we kept going. We earned this moment through our effort, our commitment, and our refusal to give up. And finally, we must thank the people who stood beside us throughout this journey: our parents, families, teachers, mentors, and supporters. They encouraged us when we doubted ourselves, guided us when we needed direction, and believed in us even if we struggled to believe in ourselves. Their support and care helped carry us to this stage, and for that, we are forever grateful. As we move into the next chapter of our lives, I hope we remember that success is never achieved alone. It is built through faith, resilience, hard work, and community. No matter where life takes us next, let us continue striving to grow, to uplift others, and to make the people who helped us proud. To the class of 2026, we made it. Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Kiara. At this time, we will have the presentation of the RAFTAC Culture of Kindness Award from Mrs. Vicky Eroa, Senior Advisor.
All right, the RAFTAG Culture of Kindness Award at Nashville Big Picture School is a distinguished honor established in 2018 by our executive principal, Dr. Brenda Diaz, to recognize and celebrate the lasting impact of our school's pioneer RAFTAG during the 2018 graduation ceremony. Dr. Diaz presented the inaugural RAFTAG Culture of Kindness Award to Mr. Tag himself and a tribute to his leadership, vision, and commitment to building a culture rooted in kindness and community. Since that time, this meaningful tradition has continued by honoring graduating seniors who consistently embody the values of compassion, respect, empathy, integrity, and service within our school community. This award celebrates individuals who go beyond academic achievement to positively impact the culture of the school through their everyday actions. The student who will receive this award today has consistently demonstrated kindness and respect for manners, shows genuine compassion toward others, and is always willing to help, whether by offering encouragement, support, or lending a helping hand. This student's easygoing personality and friendly attitude create a welcoming environment for those in any space. Has a natural ability to make others feel included, valued, and appreciated, reflecting strong character and empathy in both words and actions. In recognition of these qualities, the students exemplifies the very spirit of the RAFTAG Culture of Kindness Award, honoring the legacy of kindness, character, and community impact that this award presents. Please join me in presenting this award to Jaden Crowley.
Congratulations, Jaden, and congratulations to you and your family for that recognition. At this time, we will have the introduction of our speaker from our Vice President of our senior class, Ms. Brianna Barbie, followed by words of wisdom from our guest speaker, Dr. Shay Sword.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. It is truly an honor to introduce a speaker who reflects the resilience, purpose, and promise of the class of 2026. Dr. Sharia Shea Norton is an accomplished graduate of Metro Nashville Public Schools, making today's celebration especially meaningful. This fall marks 25 years for student-centered service, SIM&PS, grounded in believing in students and supporting educators to bring learning to life and help students discover their own greatness. Throughout her career, Dr. Snorton has served students, educators, and school communities in a variety of impactful roles, including the Executive Director of Schools, Executive Director of School Support and Improvement for Schools of Innovation, Executive Principal, Assistant Principal, Learning through Internship Coordinator, and School Counselor. In every role, her focus has remained the same: leading with students at the center, supporting educators, and continually striving to make schools places where young people feel seen, supported, and empowered to grow. Dr. Thornton earned her Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership from Tennessee State University. Along with advanced degrees in administration, supervision, guidance and counseling, and social work. She is guided by a deep belief in the strength, potential, and promise that already exists within every individual. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Dr. Diaz, members of the faculty, families, and most importantly, the extraordinary class of 2026. Thank you all for allowing me the time to share this moment with you. I'm going to begin by asking everyone to just pause, take a deep breath in, let it out, and look around. Take it in, because this moment right here is one our graduates and you, as their supporters, will carry with you for the rest of your life. Graduates, today marks an incredible milestone, but it's not the end. As you all selected, it's only the beginning. In 2022, you began your journey at Nashville Big Picture High School during a time when the world was still finding its way forward after great challenges. You showed resilience, you adapted, and you chose the path of learning that was bold, different, and deeply personal. Long before today, you were celebrated. From the moment you were born, through your childhood, and along every milestone in between. People have spoken life into you. They've spoken life into you, encouraged you, supported you, and believed in what you could become. And today, May the 14th, 2026, as you cross the stage, you carry all of that love, all of that hope, and all of that belief with you. You are making personal history, not just earning a diploma, but fulfilling dreams that have been years in the making, dreams shared by you, your families, and your community. As you step into the next chapter, hold on to this truth. You are destined for greatness. I'm gonna say it one more time. You are destined for greatness. So today I'm gonna leave you with a challenge, and it is to think big in all caps. Believe bravely. Your journey here began with a willingness to learn differently. You explored your passions, built meaningful relationships, and engaged in real world learning. Along the way, you grew academically and personally. You found your voice, often sharing what you learned daily and even through your exhibitions. You built connections with peers, advisors, and mentors who helped shape who you are today. So believe in your dreams fully and courageously. Even when the path ahead is uncertain, trust yourself enough to take the next step. Immerse yourself fully. Stay curious. Ask questions. Say yes to new experiences. Curiosity has already brought you this far. Don't lose it now. Life won't hand you all of the answers, but it will give you opportunities to explore, to learn, and to grow. Lean into these moments because, as one of your classmates said when we were engaged in the senior review, this is what they said. You learn about yourself when you learn from others. Grow with purpose. Be intentional with your time, your energy, and your focus. Set goals, write them down, track your progress, celebrate your successes, but also learn from your setbacks. There will be moments when things don't go as planned. There will be, and that's okay. But those moments are not failures. They are opportunities to refocus, to adjust, and return stronger. Graduates, you have already made your families, your loved ones, and your school proud. But most importantly, you should be proud of yourselves because you've made it in this moment. You've made it to this moment. And wherever your path leads next, college, the workforce, the military, or a path that is uniquely your own, walk forward with confidence. And never forget this, you are a shining star. Not someday or only when you achieve milestones or something else, not when you believe that you've done enough. Right now, in this moment, you are shining. So shine with purpose, shine with kindness, with courage. Shine in your willingness to keep learning, to keep growing and becoming. The world needs exactly who you are. Continue to lead with kindness, the same kindness that has shaped your experience here. Carry it with you and let it guide you in how you show up in every space that you enter. Class of 2026, your future is not just bright, it is big. So step into it with confidence and courage and know that you are more prepared for everything that lies ahead. Congratulations again, graduates, and grace and peace to each of you. May your light continue to shine.
Thank you, Dr. Shea, for those encouraging and inspirational words. At this time, I will ask our board representative, Ms. Abigail Tyler, to join me at the stage. Class of 2026 of Nashville Big Picture High School, will you please stand? Ms. Abigail Tyler, the records of these students have been duly examined and found to be in accordance with the laws of the great state of Tennessee and the policies of the Metropolitan Nashville Public School System. I am proud to recommend the class of 2026 of Nashville Big Picture High School for graduation. I certify that each graduate has completed all requirements necessary to receive a high school diploma with all the rights, responsibilities, and privileges bestowed upon each graduate.
Thank you. On behalf of the Metropolitan Nashville Board of Education, it is my honor to certify this graduation process and the awarding of high school diplomas to the 2026 graduates of Nashville Big Picture High School. I further attest the students receiving these diplomas today have met or exceeded all graduation requirements mandated by Metro Nashville Public Schools and the State of Tennessee Department of Education. The Board of Education congratulates the students and their family members. It has been an honor to have you in our schools, and we wish each of you the best in your future endeavors.
Thank you.
Graduates, you may be seated. Ms. Brielle Patrick, our counselor, let's call the roll.
All right, all right.
Ready?
Up first, Amy Alberto. Brianna Barbie. Kaden Beth. Janaya Bowen. Elizabeth Toby Castro. Joseph Tanya. Jaden Crowley. Timothy Cunningham. J. Aries Glenn. Eder Gomez. Kieri Gordon. Hakeem Griffin.
Slow it down.
Jacoby Jacory Maya J. Jackson. Celeste Johnson. Larry Johnson. Marco Jones. Catherine White. Zanaya. K9. Yusuf Mia. Brayden Amaya. Kamaya Rodriguez. Christine Rodriguez. Isaac Ariana Smith. Jeremiah Smith. Imani Taylor. David Drew Unchar. Shakaya Webster. And closing out the class of 2026, Thomas Wicker.
Will the class of 2026 of Nashville Big Picture High School please stand? And of course, the first thing they do is take out their phones to check everything. Y'all look great. At this time, please turn your tassel. Let's hear it again for the class of 2026 for Nashville Big Picture School. You may be seated. Thank you. Before I offer closing remarks, I want to first give another huge thanks to our distinguished guests, MMPS board member, Ms. Abigail Tyler, Deputy Chief of Academics, Dr. David Williams, our Executive Director of Schools, Dr. Shelley Mendez, and our guest speaker, Dr. Shay Snorton, for delivering such an inspiring and encouraging words. Thank you. Class of 2026, please join me in recognizing your parents, your caregivers, your community, your village, your tribe. Please give it up. Again, and thanks to our 12th grade advisors, Ms. Vicki Iroa, Ms. Andrea Lee Ray. Thank you for your dedication, your commitment, and your patience to the class of 2026. We would also like to recognize our school administrators and our MBPHS faculty and staff. Will you please stand? Finally, to Ms. Brielle Patrick, our school counselor, and our graduator, thank you for your compassion and your leadership to this class and all of our students at Nashville Big Picture High School. Nashville Big Picture High School class of 2026. I've had the awesome honor to serve as your principal. It is hard to believe that this is my 9th year at Nashville Big Picture High School. But each class provides me with unique lessons that inspire me and challenge me to never stop growing. So here are the top 5 lessons that I've learned from the unique MBPHS class of 2026. 1, I have learned that when it comes to your cell phones, even telling you it is the law in the state of Tennessee does not mean you're going to follow it. Number 2, I've learned that snacks are always a necessity before, during, and after lunch. I've learned that in high school, young men must have space to run, jump, wrestle, kick, and just have recess. I've also learned that even with AI, students value the ability to choose how they learn, when they learn, who they learn from, and what they will learn. Finally, Your class has reaffirmed for me that when high expectations of excellence are set for young adults, you will rise to the expectation every time. For 4 years, you have been immersed in our school's mission. From our culture of kindness, we are pursuing our passions to college and beyond. I want to leave you with these last thoughts about the key words in our mission. The first key word is kindness. A few days ago, a candidate told me that you are kind when you do not only what you say, but you also do things that uplift or show appreciation to yourself and others. When you are unkind, you say words that cause harm or lead to the demise of others or yourself. Remember to practice kindness to yourselves. Reject the negative self-talk. It is difficult to be kind to others when you are unkind to yourself. When you love yourself, it is so easy to love others. The second key word in our mission is passion. Steve Jobs once stated that the only way to do great work is to love what you do. Through your internships and real-world experiences, we have taught you to be unapologetically concerned about pursuing your interests, whether that was through dual enrollment coursework, industry certifications, externships, various service projects, or internships. You have been taught to embrace your passions. While pursuing your passions, be aware of how you use your energy. As one writer shared, not every door is meant to be opened by you, and not every lock is meant for your key. The one thing that successful, passionate people have in common is consistency. Be consistent and seize every opportunity. Your challenge then is to never give up and to keep growing because it is during the difficult times that we grow the most. Lastly, as you pursue your passions to college and beyond, ask for help when you need it. Practice gratitude daily. Seek understanding and feedback. Embrace mentorship. Find your person, your people, your tribe. And remember to forgive and seek forgiveness often. Stop to rest. Don't be afraid to fail. And don't be afraid to start something new. And never lose hope. I know each of you will accomplish great things in life. Because guess what? You already have. I am eternally grateful for you and your families for allowing me to serve as your executive principal and for allowing me the opportunity to pursue my passion as an educational leader in the kindest, most passionate high school in MNPS, Nashville Big Picture High School. I love each of you. Blessings to you and your families. We're going to follow these remarks with our class song, so we ask that our guests and our families to please remain seated. Then we will have our recession. Thank you, class of 2026, and have a wonderful, big life. Thank you.
Classic on the track, boy.
Fresh out of 10th grade, yeah, you know who it is. I finished my year being lit. Finished my business, living like an adult, but I'm still out here being a kid. And they asking me how I got in.
All the picture they doing it different. They say that we special, you know how it is.
Living life to the fullest, pursuing my passion, a life of a high school kid. B-I-G-P-I-C-T-U-R-E. I can't waste no time if you not on my team. B-I-G-P-I-C-T-U-R-E. I can't waste no time if you not on my team.
We just like a family.
Tell the whole world to get at me. Doing my thing on the campus.
Me coming to school wearing any fabric.
All of my pits above average. The way I be thinking is maverick. Multiple strategies. I got a plan with multiple tactics.
And I'm sitting in class paying attention. And I'm never late, I can't get no detention. And the way that we rock, beyond comprehension.
Got an assignment, I'm on a mission. Got an assignment like my exhibition.
I'm on the go clock, keep ticking. Pursuing our passion. We tryna elevate how we living.
Fresh out of 10th grade, yeah, you know who it is. I finished my year being lit.
Finish my business. Living like an adult, but I'm still out here being a kid.
And they asking me how I got in.
Can't be pictures, they doing it different. They say that we special, you know how it is.
Living life to the fullest, pursuing my passion. A life of a high school kid.
B-I-G-P-I-C-T-U-R-E.
I can't waste no time if you're not on my team.
B-I-G-P-I-C-T-U-R-E.
I can't waste no time if you're not on my team.
Classic on the track, boy.
Will the class of 2026 please stand?